How you doing, folks? It's uh, it's been a minute since my last video. A lot of new folks in the community, and I had made the decision, probably about 6 years ago, to delete all my videos. So some of the older members that were still around, or are still around rather, might remember me. So anyway, I've just decided to enter the fray once again, and all thanks to you, good folks. I was inspired, essentially. Been watching a lot of videos in the community, and um, yeah, the YTPC has grown, it seems, quite a bit, and I'm really happy to see that. So I am smoking my Brigham 2 Dot with some Peter Stokkebye's Cube Cut Burley and a tiny sprinkling of Lane's BCA, just to add a little extra something. It's really quite nice, actually. um, so, yeah, I don't want this to be a super long first video, I suppose. Um, I wanted to say that I'd like to contribute something in my videos more than just rambling. Now, years ago, that's what I kind of tried to do, talking about things pipe related and maybe a little bit more philosophy related, maybe present some of my other interests as well. It would seem that a lot of you good folks are sharing in a lot of those points of view anyways, so I might be barking up the wrong tree, as it were. So, yeah, maybe older philosophy and stoicism and things like that have been kind of the center of my my personal journey, I guess you could say. I've had 3 kids since I sort of took a hiatus. Life's changed quite a bit. Um, so, but I'm finding a certain, how could I say, level of stability, I guess you could say, which has allowed me to come back to this hobby that I enjoy so much. Anyway, one of the things I just wanted to touch on quickly here, which I'd just like to know your thoughts on, in terms of tongue bite. Now, I know this is a topic that's sort of been beaten to death, I think, just about anyway, over the years. However, I think um, I'm gonna do a little experiment. At least I need to check and see if I can even pull this off. But I've been hearing a lot of contradictory information over the years in terms of tongue bite chemically. So you've got your steam burn, palate fatigue. It's got different names. I'm not even sure if those two are the same thing, but in my mind, you've got chemical tongue bite, and then you've got like a steam burn from wet tobacco, overly moist tobaccos. Now, the steam one is rather obvious um, as to how to fix it. You're just drying your tobaccos out. Maybe choose a tobacco that's not as wet in the first place, and um, and then you've got your chemical burn, this is sort of the point of confusion that I've reached here. And that's that I've heard both sides. What's on one side saying that it's due to overly acidic conditions in the mouth, and then overly basic conditions in the mouth as well. Now I'm wondering which one is actually the case. I don't think it can be both. It might be both. Or I suppose I should say it could be both, depending on your body chemistry, the all of the different types of tobaccos out there, hundreds of them, right? So I was wondering if I could actually make a test, um, like using a pH test, like kind of the thing that you'd use in a swimming pool or a hot tub or that kind of thing. And take one of my pipes that I know smoke wetter with some wet tobacco, and then wait for some condensation to form in the bowl. Take the stem out and swab that and see if it's indeed basic or acidic. But then I'm wondering, is it the condensation that's is it consistent with the smoke? Is the pH of the smoke basic, and the liquid basic, or what's going on there? I have questions anyway. Pardon me. Anyway, I'm going on almost 10 minutes here, so I'll wrap this up with I have been with my Brigham pipes in particular, experimenting with the Maplewood insert filters. And they certainly dry the smoke out a lot. But it doesn't do anything for the chemical side of tongue bite. So, for instance, if it is a basic situation and you're actually getting a basic tongue burn, basic as opposed to acidic, then if you're drinking coffee or some other acidic drink, that you would actually then neutralize the pH in your mouth. Now, I like a good burley blend with black coffee as much as the next guy, but I noticed that those situations are very seldomly accompanied by tongue bite. So maybe there's something there. Anyway, Let me know what you think in the comments. If you have any input there, I'd appreciate it. Might revisit this issue later. Other than that, it's pretty late here. I gotta get to bed and off to work in a few hours, and I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for tuning in, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Keep making those videos, guys. We're all enjoying them, and yeah, it's good to be back. So, with that, take care, and we'll see you in the next one.